Hello and welcome to the world of Banished. This is a mod pack available on the Technic launcher, something a bit different to what I usually go for. This is more of a, extreme survival. The mod pack is based around where you were in a village, you've been banished, and basically you're going to have to survive on your own. I am in a single player world, this is not on a server or anything, so that's a bit different as well. I'm normally doing SMPs with people and playing on servers, but this is a bit different for me, and it's going to be survival. I am on world type realistic, so that you'll see like mountains that you don't really generally see in Minecraft, so it's a bit different and it's new to me. So first things we got to start off with is actually foraging for some stuff, and you'll notice to start off we don't break the leaves straight away. It's more or less, it takes time, and also with where the leaves go. I just broke all them. Really? Thank you. And you have to pick up your stuff. They don't go straight in your inventory anymore, so make sure you get everything. Well, that tree formed a bit weird. So basically we need sticks, and I forgot the other type we need. I think it's fibers as well that we need. We get twigs, which is these, where the branches really. And there's another one which does eventually drop, and from the grass we get seeds, and also at some point we do get fibre, which is there, and also grasshoppers. I don't know if there's any other type of bugs. I think there might be. There's some other seeds. Which one's that one? That is hemp seeds, so we can actually grow some hemp. So that's the thing. I don't want that, so basically it's just make sure you pick everything up that does drop, and make sure you don't forget any. There's the other thing that should drop. Basically you're going to need some of these. This is a branch. Basically you can change these into 2 sticks if you want, so that's actually quite cool. And we're going to actually start making some stuff eventually when I break enough trees. It's probably going to take a while because you do have to forage for that stuff, and we do have like lizards and all that kind of stuff. So you see some grasshopper. The reason I'm collecting grasshoppers is because we will need food, and yeah, that's the thing. Eating food is going to have to be grasshoppers. Sweet. I think with also saplings, you can change them to sticks. So that's quite good. Can you change the branches to sticks? No. What are these actually used for? If we press U, we can actually make a flint hole with them. But we're going to need some flint, and we can make a flint pickaxe. So that's the thing. We have to. You're a weird pig. You're a wild pig, apparently. It does come with a texture pack as well, which you can actually see. And also, we cannot do this. This will actually take you forever, and also you'll be in vain because it does not give you what you want. As you can see, that insta broke like you would do if you're mining cobble with your fist. So it's just a case of actually getting all your stuff together, and eventually when you got enough stuff you can start making your own tools and what you need. So we eventually have to go and find some gravel, but I don't know where the gravel is in this area. Might be near the rivers if we go to a river, and it's going to be a bit harder to find a river on this. It might be a pond over here. Is there any gravel inside here? There is grass blocks and there's no gravel. And there's a house over there, so we'll go and check the house out. What's this? I'll have that, please. Thank you. There's nothing in there. There's another one over here, but it looks like there's some scallybobs. Oh, they're super fast. Nope. I'm not about that. There's some gravel in here. Whoa, why are they super fast? That is not even funny. I'm actually hungry. Let's eat grasshopper. That is strange how fast they are. I got jump boost. Yeah, so we got to be careful because a lot of stuff is being changed in this pack. So like, I might actually make this my house. It looks quite cool. Let's go in here. What do we have? We have torches. Awesome. Mine. I think torches do actually eventually burn out. We do need to fix up this place. What is that up there? I don't know what that is. Maybe cut the nail pearl up at some point. Let's actually place these down. We don't get a torch back. What? I don't get that. That is weird. And we're hot, so we need to actually cool down. We need a thermometer at some point as well. Wild cow. Hi, wild cow. I need gravel. That's what I'm searching for. I hope there's some clay as well over here. We need clay. So we got normal stone. There is coal ore there. And there's a few grasshoppers. What's this over here? This is clay. Whoa, that's a lot of clay. That is a lot of clay. I want gravel. Gravel is there. I place a torch down like a plonker. Where is that going? Thank you. That was a bit weird. Hopefully we do get some flint. If not, we're going to have to place a load down. Let's grab these. Now we've got them. Awesome. What? Poppy apparently. Yep. Flower child I got. Yay, flower child. Oh, we got some obsidian here. I don't know what this is. Got soul sand. Awesome. Ow! I'm on fire. Really? I can't put fire out. I have to V. Right, so we're going to need a lot more branches. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go away and forage a load of stuff, and I'll be back in a second. And I'm back, guys. Right, I've moved further down from where we were over there, and I found a temple and some sort of other building, and we got a Tinker's Island up at the top there. I think it'll be a while before we even start Tinker's, because just to get this far, we need a lot of stuff, and to get like a furnace and stuff like that, that's going to be a long way off as well. I'll get this last bit of gravel, and that should see us for flint. Let's grab you, and you. Sorted. So right, we're going to need some water really quick, otherwise we're going to die. We got 2 flint, and we need to get this hit of a hard surface. Anything like stone or anything like that will work, even granite will work. Basically just keep tapping it, and eventually it does turn to these, which is a knapped flint. A knapped flint is used for basically flint pickaxe, or it's used for a normal flint axe, should I say, and a flint pickaxe, which is used with leather cabbage, silk cabbage, whatever that was, cardage or something. And if you see, which is plant twine, which we need a crafting table, but to get a crafting table you need logs, and you can't get logs until you have basically got something to chop woods down. If we go and have a look, we got a flint work blade. This is the most simplest one. We've got a flint hoe. We could actually do this one as well, but that one is going to be harder because we can't make that one. But we can actually make the other one, which is only in a 3, so we need one of them. I think it was a stick, if I remember rightly, and that with you gives us a flint hatchet. So what we can actually do is go ahead, break these now. This does actually give us the wood. Awesome. Not the favourite of wood in the entire world, but yeah, it's more than enough for what we need. Now you're probably thinking, how do you get the planks? What we got to do is make a chopping block, and that's going to be a bit more of a pain because we have to do that, which turns into a chopping block. And then obviously you place a chopping block down with a chopping block on top, and then you don't left click it. You have to do that, then basically do that, which is going to be a while. You have to hit it and chop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you obviously get your logs. So we got 4. We can actually make a crafting table now, which is sweet. We can make this into a tinker's one. So let's place our tinkers down. Can you access? You can actually access that. So if I actually went and placed, let's say, will you place on top of there? No, you won't. It has to be a log. Let's grab a log. I wonder if I can access the log. Can I have them? Thank you. And you. There's going to be holes everywhere. I just realised that. So if I place you on there, can I access you with you on there? I can, so I can take it away anytime I want. Some sweet. So now we've got to move on to this one, which is here. We're going to need some more flint, which we can actually do by just doing that and grab a lot more flint. We're going to need some more connect flint. So if we come back over here, there's one straight off, and we got another one there. Sweet. This is going to be more durability and this one that I've already got at the moment, and it will hit them harder, faster, should I say. So we can actually go like that. We're missing twine, so let's get our plant fiber and use it for that. So it gives us plant twine, and do that, and we get our next upgrade. Sweet. And then we can, I've done it again, wrong button, and like that. God knows how many that was, I didn't count. But we can actually go along and grab as many logs as we want now, which is awesome. But here's another thing you can actually do with the logs. If you do, I think it's a click. Maybe it's with this one. I'm sure you click the side. Or some logs you do click the side. I think it's more with oak wood. I think if you go back over to oak wood, this is all, I forgot what it's called now. Acacia wood. It does work with oak, I think. I could be wrong. Where you can actually take the bark off the wood, which is awesome. What is that stuff? I'm not even going to go in near that. That looks like sinking sand. Let's take it off. Does it work? No. Apparently not. Huh. I might be lying then. Lying, should I say. At least we got some, I think it's dark oak wood. Yeah, nice. Something a bit different. So our next step off is we're getting really warm and actually really low on water. So we need, I think it's a pickaxe next, which is more a connect flint. I did get some rock. What is that actually used for? We can actually make bone meal, we can change it into gravel, and we can actually make ground wheat with it. And looks like we can make cobble. But we're going to need some more flint. I should have actually got a spade or a shovel. Let's go spade. And there we go. Flint spade. What? There's no crafting recipe for that one. Really? Shovel then? Do we have, there's one there. We have that one. Nice. We can actually make that. Yay. That's going to be so much easier in using our stuff. We can't actually run because, oh, we can run. I thought we couldn't run because we were thirsty. That's actually quite cool. Let's go back to this. There's a silver shovel there, but we're not going to get any of that anytime soon, are we? So let's grab a few of these, because I think we're going to need a few at a later date, because a lot of stuff starts taking this. So let's make you and go around hitting all the stuff what we need. So we need you. It's going to be getting out of here, that's the trouble. Maybe I should use you as a way to get out. Nice. And then we can actually, it is getting night time, so that's going to be a bit annoying. Did I get anything from that? No. No, I did not. Ow. Right, this is where I start taking damage and I get my first death. Because I have no water, so you do actually die. And it would be nice if I can actually get back up before I die, because I don't want anything in that hole. No! So we're going to need some of this. And we did get a drop off there. That was something else. Oh, we get flint from sand? Really? I did not know that. I wish I knew that in the first place. Right. Take me. I'm ready to die. Oh, the heartbeat's going. The heartbeat's going. There we go. Goodbye, cruel world. What? It didn't kill me. Sweet. So let's go back in, and we need to make a pickaxe basically. So let's go like this. Let's get enough. Actually, we're gonna need tons of flint, aren't we? Right. Can we make flint with you? No, we cannot. That'd have been better if we could. That heartbeat noise is gonna be extremely annoying. Can I actually regen with grasshoppers? Sweet. But then we take damage again. I need flint. This is going to be annoying because we're not going to be enough knapped if we're lucky. How many have we got? 1. Because it's not always guaranteed, so it's going to take longer. Ha! And we're just slowly getting happy noise. I don't want to go out and find loads of stuff because there's zombies everywhere now. I can see them on the minimap, which is a bit annoying. Let's go further down and let's see if we can find anything. I just nearly killed myself on a cactus. What are you? Your andesite? Oh, here they come. Oh, zombies! I can't run. That's the annoying thing, and they go super fast. Sand. Right, let's just nerd pull. Wait till daytime, and hopefully zombies will be dead by then. We got as if they're wearing mummified stuff, and we get health bars on them, so that's quite cool. That's got an armor rating of 4. That's not good. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to wait till daytime, and I'll see you in a second. Now that I have plenty of flint, we can actually make a pickaxe, which is done. Time for mining, getting an upgrade. Awesome. Now we're going to find some stone. We need 8 pieces of stone, basically. And you'll notice you don't get cobblestone. You get these rocks. Basically, you turn rocks into stone when you eventually get some clay as well. Luckily, we have a clay deposit up further the stream. I did actually take that gravel out there because I thought might as well use it. And then we got whoa. Don't want to be taking damage on half a heart. That'll be very wrong. Luckily, these mobs are actually underground on the map, so that's quite cool. We have to go back all the way up here just for this clay. I should have really brought my stuff, and that pyramid type place is an actual. I think it's dungeon. Not think it's dungeon. Doom-like dungeons, I think it is, or the realistic dungeons mod. It's one of them ones, which is quite cool because they actually do have a lot of looting. I'm not going to go into the other one as yet because obviously I need to mine down, and it's going to take a lot of mining because pickaxes don't last long in this game. So yeah. So let's grab a bit of this. What I've got in my hand now is actually cactus fruit, which is actually quite cool. So let's grab some of the clay. Nice. Give me all the clays. How many did I get? 28. Not bad. Not bad. We could do with some more just in case, because each piece you use is going to give us I think one piece of cobblestone, and it's turning nighttime already. Really? I haven't even got a house set up. Wasn't that long? Really? Really? It wasn't that long? So what I'm going to do is work my way back over here and obviously wait for nighttime to finish again until we get a house set up. We need a house desperately. Might make the temple into my house. That'll be cool. That'll be cool to do. Give me that. No, I don't want to go down there. Now I have to nerd pole all the way up again so I don't get killed by zombies and the skellies. Hopefully no skellies come. I don't want to be shot before I nerd pull. A zombie spawning already? That is horrible. Talk about a harsh mod pack. At least it's more of a challenge. I don't think there's many tech mods in this. I think it's just a few simple ones, and like with Tinkers. Well, Tinker's not really a tech mod, is it? It's something a bit different. So nerd pull it is. And I'll be back in a second. And after a while, I've got a fair few things together and a lot of stuff, so we can actually go ahead and make 8U, and then we can make a furnace. Hopefully, yes, job done. A furnace. About time. I was gonna cry. We can access the furnace from the Tinker's table now, so that's actually quite cool. And I did get some mummy wrap armor, which is from the zombies, which is quite cool. And this is weird, like you get like desert textures in the desert. I did not know this in 1.10. I don't know if it's 1.10 or is it part of a mod. Please do tell me down in the comment sections. So that is actually quite cool. So what we're going to do now is actually go in this and let's use something to cook with. I think I will go with you. Then we're going to need you in here with also you. We can actually make as many of these as we can because we're going to need a lot of smooth stone for what we're about to make. So let's go like that. I think that's more than enough. So we can actually go in here and stick you in here, which does get smooth stone eventually. And when you've got 3 stone, you can actually go over to your crafting table and oh, you can access it from there. I didn't have a clue. Oh yeah, I did because I just said. And we can get a stone pickaxe. Awesome! And now we can actually move on from flint and we can move on to the stone age. Eventually, we can actually move on to other things. We got to be careful when we are mining because we can actually get cave-ins. So, which is going to be a bit of a pain in my eyes. Let's grab you, and you. This is going to take a long time because we have to mine, pick up the stuff that we want, then mine again, pick up more stuff that we want, and yeah. And I think I'm going to go into the sand, so that's not good. I thought I was going to actually hit sandstone before I got there, but obviously not. It's just going to go straight into sand. That is actually quite far down for the sand. I didn't think it would be that far. I thought sandstone would have grown before that. But I've got trees growing. That's another good thing. But we do need some water. That's the first thing we need. So can we actually make glass out of this? I'm hoping yes, we can. And we get 0.1 XP for this. So that's actually quite cool. It tells you what you need. That's a thing. Bottle. Does it? Oh, phew! I thought it was going to be some dodgy crafting recipe. Bottled ferny dust. What's this? Used for? It's just to make bottles. I don't know what you do with that. Maybe you can get water in it, or it's just some sort of thing. What's this? Dirty water bottle, filtered water bottle, charcoal filter, which is going to need charcoal paper. That's the thing. I seen some sugarcane further back up there, and I've missed it because I'm guessing when I go and get water from out the, I didn't want you there. From out of here, and we're going to need some sort of chest because my inventory is just full of junk. Luckily we got that, and let's chuck hemp seed in there for the time being and swap you around for the pickaxe. And let's place you there. Then just do that and take out what we need. So let's have you and you and you. The rest of you can just do that. Sweet. It is getting night time again, so let's go like this. Right, it's dirty water. I knew I was going to get dirty water. I should have known this from other packs I've played with this. So what is this used for? We need to use filtered water, then cook it down to get bottled water. So we're going to need paper. So that next task is to get sugarcane. So what I'm going to do is actually leave that till next episode. Probably find sugarcane during the middle of episodes, and we'll get on with doing that. So at least we've survived a few nights, and I actually haven't died. I am on half a heart, so I could actually die between episodes. So that's another thing. But I'm going to keep Nerdpole in right up in here, and hopefully nothing gets me. I didn't want you there. Go away. I wanted you there. So that's the thing. Nerdpole up, never get caught. That's my philosophy, and I'll see you in the next one.